What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver Music. And as we all know by now, Nicki Minaj announced her pregnancy last week, but many Barbz were not surprised. That's because Nicki has been leaving pregnancy clues for her fans for months, so we're breaking down all the hints that made Barbz certain that Nicki was indeed pregnant. Alright, so Nicki is notorious for trolling people online and has even posted fake pregnancy announcements in the past. Remember the time she posted an actual pregnancy pic and almost broke the internet in 2017? Now, while the picture looked legitimate, the caption pretty much gave away that Nicki was just joking, as she wrote #ATBIMS, y'all so childish, OMG, skibbity blah blah blah. I was just gonna wait to share the news, and in case you forgot, ATBIMS is an acronym for all these is my sons, one of Nicki's most iconic lines. So clearly Nicki could appreciate the fan art and poke a little fun at herself, but still some fans were confused as to whether or not this was an actual pregnancy announcement. Barbz took to Twitter to write things like, did Nicki Minaj just announce she's pregnant or is this a joke? And I have a really important question. Is Nicki Minaj really pregnant or not? But that was just a case of Nicki trolling her fans. Nicki has been very open about wanting to start a family in the past, throughout her music and in interviews as well. In 2015, Nicki predicted that she would be a wife and mom by the year 2025. At the time, she told Cosmopolitan, quote, 10 years from now, I will have 2 children, unless my husband wants 3. I will be into my fitness a lot more, I will stop yo-yo dieting, and I'll be a housewife with careers that I can run from home. I want to be able to cook for my children, bake cookies for them, and watch them grow up. I just want to be mommy. Take them to school, go to the parent-teacher conference, help them with their homework, and put their work on the refrigerator. During an episode of Queen Radio last year, Nicki went on air and said, quote, I'm not saying I'm pregnant, that's the end goal. I think I have what I was striving for, just happiness. It was so hard to get to a happy place. Now that I'm here, I don't want to compromise that for anyone or anything. And she's even joked about being pregnant on Queen Radio. One time she said, quote, I'm pregnant, and paused for a few seconds before bursting into laughter, ensuring that she was indeed just joking. She followed up by saying, quote, they really gonna believe me, my manager's face. He was about to die. Now later in February 2019, she posted this video to Instagram in which her then fiance Kenneth Petty was rubbing her belly. In the video, Nicki asked Kenneth if he wished that there was something in there, and he confidently replies by saying, there will be. Here we are over a year later, and it turns out Mr. Petty was right. In June 2019, Nicki was getting ready for the release of her song Megatron and teased fans with a video of her and Kenneth in bed. In the video, Kenneth is rubbing Nicki's belly, which once again sparked major pregnancy rumors, and we're sensing a trend here. She captioned the video by writing, when morning wood leads to Megatron promo, who's ready for midnight? After posting the since deleted tweet, as you can imagine, the Barbz tweeted things like, is Nicki pregnant? Why can't he rubbing her belly? And Nicki might be pregnant, why he keep rubbing her stomach? But the Megatron music video dropped, and while Kenneth was featured in the music video, the video drop cleared up the pregnancy rumors for the time being. In July 2019, Nicki was featured on Chance the Rapper's song Zanies and Fools, and in her verse, she sparked pregnancy rumors once again as she raps, about to walk down the aisle and be a mommy. Later that year, in October 2019, shortly after she and Kenneth got married, Nicki tweeted and deleted a post that read, expecting a, which left fans in a frenzy of, is she or isn't she? The Barbz tweeted things like, Nicki Minaj comes out as pregnant in 3, 2, 1, and Nicki Minaj is pregnant, y'all, I know it. But Nicki made sure to clear up the rumors shortly after tweeting, my bad, y'all, and following up with, expecting an official date and time for Queen Radio in the morning. Blogs really reposting the typo that was up for 14 seconds, child, go to bed. Even if it's daytime in your time zone, all of y'all just go to bed. But according to our calculations, she may very well have been actually pregnant in October. Nicki's official pregnancy announcement was posted in July, so that means it's been exactly 9 months since those tweets. Could that have been an actual slip-up and cover-up? We may never know, but Nicki continued to hint at the pregnancy throughout this year. In February, she took to Instagram to post this picture of her and Kenneth, where she's leaning on him and it looks like she may be trying to hide her stomach. The caption of the photo read, when you let your man drunk friend take y'all pics. I got 2 days of pics that all look like this, but there's a lot to celebrate. #yikes, deleting this soon, LOL. When one fan took to Twitter to write, I wonder what the emojis are for, what you celebrated, Nicki, she simply replied by writing life. And the Barbz once again went into a frenzy with this response, like this fan who wrote, you creating life? You finna give us life? You living your best life? Which one? This fan simply couldn't handle the cryptic messages anymore and tweeted, "Nicki, stop teasing us. Are you pregnant or not?" Just 1 week after these pregnancy speculations, Nicki took to Instagram to once again share, you guessed it, a video of Kenneth gently rubbing her stomach. At this point, fans were absolutely convinced that Nicki was pregnant this time. One fan even commented and said, "Girl, are you pregnant or not?" To which Nicki responded by saying, "Why I feel like I'm about to get a beating. Y'all swear y'all my mother, child. I'm pregnant with so many ideas of this album, it will be my best." And another fan questioned why Kenneth keeps rubbing Nicki's stomach in Instagram videos. Nicki replied to this comment by saying, "Babe, you gotta ask him. He rubs my feet and my stomach. I'ma tell him to stop rubbing my stomach though, cause child." In May, Nicki continued to spark pregnancy rumors. She hosted a Q&A session on Twitter in which she was promoting her feature on Doja Cat's Say So remix, and some fans took Nicki's replies to their questions as definite pregnancy confirmations. When one fan asked Nicki if she's been cooking anything during quarantine, she replied by saying, "Absolutely, steak, shrimp, plus my famous cheeseburgers, so good. Been really having red meat cravings, then salad cravings with extra jalapenos. Ordered chicken nachos that didn't come with jalapenos. Who does that? Wow." Another fan asked if Nicki is throwing up in the morning and using the bathroom a lot, to which Nicki replied by saying, "LMA, no throwing up, but nausea and peeing non-stop. OMG, what do you think this means, guys? LMAO." And the ultimate clue came when one Barb asked Nicki to post a baby bump picture. Nicki replied to them by saying, "Yeah, in a couple months. The world ain't ready yet." Indeed, the world was not ready yet. 1 month later, in June, Nicki was promoting her song with Tekashi 6ix9ine, Trolls, which dropped along with the music video. Nicki posted photos from the music video shoot in which she appears to be hiding a possible baby bump. The music video was shot during quarantine at Tekashi 6ix9ine's house, so we now know that Nicki was definitely pregnant during the time. The promo pics for the shoot drove fans wild, as Nicki is wearing bottoms that seem to perfectly cover her stomach. And once the music video dropped, fans noticed that Nicki's stomach seemed to be strategically hidden. The Barbz took to social media to share their thoughts, writing things like, "Nicki pregnant, she covering her stomach." Another fan wrote, "I think Nicki is pregnant. Why she keep hiding her stomach?" And this fan tweeted, "Nicki pregnant, she tried to cover up the stomach." And of course, we now know that they were right. Nicki took to Instagram to announce her pregnancy on July 20th and shared her stunning maternity pictures. In her first official announcement, Nicki posted this picture and wrote, "Preggers." I don't know about you, but these are some of the most beautiful maternity pictures I've ever seen. She continued to post her beautiful maternity pictures and captioned one of them by writing, "Love, marriage, baby carriage, overflowing with excitement and gratitude. Thank you all for the well wishes." Fans and fellow celebrities flooded Nicki's comment section with well wishes and congratulated the artist on the big news. Little Mix band member Jade Thirlwall wrote, "So happy for you." Ashley Graham commented, "Congratulations, beauty. Being a mama is an incredible feeling." Normani shared her excitement by posting a bunch of crying emojis, and Saweetie commented, "So beautiful." Of course, there were thousands of congratulatory messages for Nicki's big news, and we couldn't be happier for her and Kenneth. But right now, I want to hear all your thoughts. When were you certain that Nicki Minaj was pregnant? Let us know down in the comment section below, and then click right over here to find out why Rihanna fans are frustrated with her latest release. I'm your host, Emile, Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver Music. Bye, guys.